4x5 Polaroid rare color. That's right, because Zack doesn't always do color. He likes the black and white stuff. I love this photo. It's pure Superman, which it definitely is pure Superman. The Snyderverse is coming back, Dave. I mean, it's all right there. I mean, Zack didn't... Okay, let's pump the brakes a little bit, because I always do this thing where I start thinking. David Corenswet being canceled for saying nothing? Yeah, that sounds about right in 2025. Yes, literally said nothing, and there's an attempt of him being canceled right now. Does that blow your mind? Because it's blowing my mind, and I don't even know if this even going to be relevant by the time I post this video, which is going to be Thursday, because this all happened, I think, on Tuesday, and then it kind of blew up over something that he didn't even fucking do. And what did he not do? Well, it's pretty ridiculous, but here we go. People were posting on Tuesday that David Corenswet was added to the list when it came to the film workers for Palestine, okay? So we have a couple of different things here where it comes to film workers for Palestine, and you got celebrities for Palestine. There's a whole website and everything when it comes to, I guess, a boycott that might be happening because of, what's happening in the Middle East and everything. And David Corenswet's name was on it. And of course, naturally, people who like Superman and like David Corenswet were like, yay, look at that. He's on the list. Then this happened. Turns out the news about David Corenswet signing the boycott call isn't true. We've deleted the post. We're committed to sharing accurate info. Hi, sorry to say that the name was added because a troll went to great lengths to pretend to be David Corenswet. In correspondence, Corenswet's name has now been removed from the pledge. Can you please delete the post? Appreciate your help with this. So then what happened? Everybody just went, okay, it was a mistake, and, that was it. And, David Corenswet is David Corenswet, and then we're just going to move on and everything. No. It's 2025. Now there are people stalking his Instagram and Twitter and everything, looking for tweets and everything to find something to get them when it comes to this and everything. I've seen people that, oh yeah, it turns out the new Superman likes genocide. I don't think the new Superman likes genocide. I think there's a lot of people that don't like that, but this whole thing is very interesting. And like I said, it's 2025 where whatever you do, there's going to be one side of the political spectrum that is not going to like it, and they are going to attempt to end you. Here's a nice little post right here when it comes to his wife that's posting the Superman boots and, whatever. That's, cool little image right there, right? And then, of course, you have comments like this. So neither you nor David will say anything despite the seriousness of the matter, not even to refute this pro-Palestinian stance. We got that ZOT sis. Hey, Julia, I hope you or David say something about the recent news. The whole community of his fans are disappointed. Hey, let's talk about another Superman. I don't know what this Superman, if he's been put on the list or not. It seems like, there's a lot of people going after David Corenswet when it came to that, especially the diehard Snyder people who are using this as more ammunition to throw shit at the DCU and David Corenswet and all the stuff. But hey, let's talk about Henry Cavill. And let's talk about Zack Snyder, still posting some beautiful images from the Snyderverse, which of course is riling up a lot of the diehards out there. And you guys have heard my opinions on it, where everybody's just going like, yeah, he's posting this stuff. It means something, man. That's what it is. It's all happening. Look at that sexy son of a bitch right there. My God, look at that costume. Ha! And then, of course, that look and everything right in front of the safe. Just giving a good look like, hey, I'm about to F some shit up. That's for damn sure. 4x5 Polaroid rare color. That's right, because Zack doesn't always do color. He likes the black and white stuff. I love this photo. It's pure Superman, which it definitely is pure Superman. The Snyderverse is coming back, Dave. I mean, it's all right there. I mean, Zack didn't... Okay, let's pump the brakes a little bit, because I always do this thing where I start thinking. I do that silly little thing where I start thinking when it comes to this, because obviously, I've been through a little bit of drama when it comes to certain groups out there that are diehard Snyder fans and using they have 17 hashtags and they're all individual campaigns apparently. But it's just when I think about all this, I'm okay, when it comes to the possible merger that Warner Brothers is going to have with a different studio, possibly Netflix, You know, I always kind of wonder when it comes to all that, when it comes to merger stuff, I'm like, why is Zach's filming a whole movie and he's bringing attention to that movie by peppering in some really cool stuff, especially when it comes to the DC stuff. And I'm thinking maybe that's just him being a smart marketer, being smart at bringing attention to that and getting out there. Yeah, I love that it pisses off the anti-Snyder people and the gun people, the diehard gunners out there. I love that it happens. I love that when that happens, but I'm just kind of going like, can we just take a step back and relax a little bit? Let's try that.